Продовжуємо роботу.
We continue work in the Ukrainian Crisis Media Center, and I invite to the microphone Colonel Oleksandr Motuzyanyk, spokesperson from the Ministry of Defense on ETO-related issues. Good afternoon. Traditionally, we offer to your attention review of the latest situation in the ETO area in Donetsk and Luhansk regions. Lugansk sector. The militants traditionally continued shellings in Popasnyansky district and between Krymsky and Novotoshkivsky villages along the Bakhmut highway. In these two villages, the band formations opened mortar fire at dark time of the day, and also short-term fire exchanges at the daytime. In Popasnyansky district, the occupants were active in Troitsky and Novoaleksandrivka villages. In Troitsky, there was a mortar shelling. Then one fire was opened in Staraya Dar, close to Счастья, and in Stanitsa Luhanska, where machine guns were used. In Lugansk sector yesterday, there were 9 enemy shellings. Donetsk sector, Avdiivka, with Ukrainian position, Budyivka mine remains one of the biggest hotspots in our counteraction to the Russian occupational troops. In total, there were long-term shelling amounting to 10 hours yesterday. During that time, military band formations launched more than 70 mine bombs over our positions, and all the time they used small arms. Our servicemen opened fire in response, strongly holding the defense line. In Zaitsevo yesterday, there were 6 shellings up to 30 minutes. All possible weaponry were used by the enemies, including AIVs and mortars. They shelled also residential quarters of Zaitsevo village, and in result of fire, some houses were totally destroyed. Also, there were in Novgorodsk and Svetlodarsk bridge positions were shelled in late night and early morning, but heavy weaponry were not used. Around Donetsk airfield, the situation was quiet. In total, in Donetsk sector, yesterday there were 16 enemy shellings and 6 from mortars. Mariupol sector. Immediately after midnight, Ukrainian positions were fired near Bogdanivka, close to the Tkachaevsk town. The band formations opened fire from small arms in Maryanka. After 6 p.m., they shelled Vodane and Shirokine villages. Each time they launched 2-3 mine bombs and used grenade launchers and small arms. In result of the enemy shelling of our positions near Avdiivka, unfortunately, 1 Ukrainian serviceman was killed and 1 Ukrainian serviceman was wounded in result of the enemy shelling close to Zaitsevo village. Our sympathy goes to the family and relatives of the killed soldier. In Dnipropetrovsk region, a court made a verdict about 2 men who were planning a terrorist attack in June 2014. The law enforcers have found that one of these subversive agents were the member of Luhansk team under the leadership of famous militant Mozgovy. He was ordered to carry out a set of terrorist acts in Dnipropetrovsk regions to intimidate local populations. He was detained by law enforcers in Dnipro city when he was preparing the blast and at the railway, where the train with military equipment was planned to pass. So the court sentenced both men to 6 years of imprisonment. Also, the paratroopers, servicemen from paratrooper detachments are having field trainings with parachutes. They jump on the water in Mykolaiv region, and where they jump over southern Bug River. Thank you. Since there are no questions, the briefing is over. Thank you.